me. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. Ask me anything. Be respectful. Be on the same page at the end of the day, having common sense. I understand certain people's brain cells ain't working too properly. But it actually makes sense within making sense. It's the thought process for me. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions, and I say that respectfully. Self-love looks real good on you. Self-reflecting to go within. They wanted you to be an issue. When it came to their one-sided opinion, the lack of awareness at the end of the day, they said it was so real at the end of the day. All he was doing was projecting pain. They didn't understand that even exchange, you have to be real to go within. Because they didn't mean what they say. They were so threatened by your peace at the end of the day because you chose you to believe in your faith because God didn't make a mistake. The energy is different. Allowing yourself to find balance, not getting discouraged because someone didn't know how to treat you right or don't respect you. They took your kindness so we can try to shortchange you. My content is not for everyone. It's not. Never get lost in someone's words because you tie your shoe differently. And you don't have malicious intentions, and you know how to be your authentic self regardless to what was installed within you from a child point of view. Certain individuals never understand how you show up for yourself that they don't understand your reality, that you are worthy. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. But to the genuine ones that's watch me at the end of the day. Why you hiding? It's the thought process of me. I'm starting to believe at the end of the day, the ones that actually hide themselves at the end of the day, don't got good intentions when it come to me. No, it's the thought process. Because why'd you hide it for? Announce yourself. It's the thought process for me. It's funny how they labeled you a number that day. It wasn't an even exchange, because all they did was project pain. They wanted to dim your light when it came to your confidence, but God was truly allowing you to believe in your faith, because God didn't make a mistake. Elevate, elevate, choosing yourself. Elevate, choosing yourself. The energy is different at the end of the day, going within. Good day. Listen, do me a favor. If you a catfish, disturb your own peace somewhere else, not over here. Where's the genuine ones at with no malicious intentions? Hello, how you doing? I hope all is well on your end, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. I'm doing good, in yourself. I hope all is well on everyone's end, especially to the genuine ones that don't have malicious intentions. And I say this respectfully. Okay. You ever got lost in your own words? Because you didn't know how to love you? What you thought was love was truly hurt and pain. It caused you so much chaos and confusion. Couldn't relate. You couldn't relate to fit into the norm. So God lead you and led you. God led you and leaded you to a direction at the end of the day to restore you. Asking, how do I love me? How do I be kind to me to show up for me to understand my reality, not to hurt me? With practice comes perfect, and it only will be perfect in your world, and I say that respectfully. They would say that you're a little delusional, but it's the thought process for me. When you understood change, when it came to the gravity, you was catching your blessings left or right. It wasn't a rejection. Allowing yourself to show up. Healing, trauma, and pain is not a race overnight process. But it's the thought process to me. To the genuine ones with no malicious intentions, I'm in the comment section and I'm talking back. No, it's the thought process to me. Please don't wait for me to say something. I have a question. If the right person walked into your life to truly respect you for who you truly are, or if someone is truly in your life right now, are you willing to become your best self vision every single day within your journey? Not just to better serve your purpose in your relationship, but to better yourself, to know that you are worthy, not to lose you. And for someone to truly meet you halfway and show them that they are not a mistake. Do you believe in true love? No, it's the thought process. I'm asking the question. Do you believe in true love? It's the thought process. I'm waiting. They say fairy tales don't exist, but that's a lie. Because the right one could truly walk into your life without a lie. The energy is different. Imagine God whipping up a recipe for the right one to walk into your life. It was truly a blessing in disguise. How God had a plan to allow two people to unite, to be on the same page. It wasn't a game. Someone truly being your peace in the most healthiest way, an even exchange. Someone truly praying for you. Y'all both on the same page, matching each other's energy. A healthy connection that they can't relate to when it comes to the outside world that truly want to see you frown at the end of the day. The energy is different. When you could truly walk into somebody's life and it wasn't a mistake. So nobody's gonna say nothing? No, it's a thought process. Why every time I get into the comment section, nobody wants to talk to me? It's the thought process to me, but that's okay. My content is not for everyone. It's not. You know who you are. When you woke up this morning, you understood your intentions was good, to love the right person, not to steer them in the wrong direction. You asked God to guide you another day when it comes to this relationship with a point of view. It was truly yours. And you didn't get lost in your words to truly mean you love who you truly love with no malicious intentions. Continue to be patient with yourself. And I say that respectfully. You didn't think love was possible. You didn't think true love was in existence until the right one truly showed you. Actions spoke louder than words. You was tired of talking. No, it's the thought process. I feel your pain. It's the thought process for me. How you understood the even exchange. How someone could truly be on the same page to truly love you and bring you balance without causing you chaos and confusion that will disturb your peace. The energy is different when someone truly brings you peace. My content is not for everyone. You know, it's good to I'm thankful to know that you said that I'm dumb. Thankful to know that. I didn't get dumb and lost in your words when I chose me. Because God was leading me, allowing me to see that everybody wasn't for me. And that's okay. It's a thought process for me. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And for you to take the time out of your time to type something so insecure because you have lack of self-esteem, or you're looking for a reaction out of somebody at the end of the day. You wasted your own goddamn time today. I hope you find peace in your life, goddamn it. I said what I said. No, it's the thought process for me. You mad because nobody want to value your time and day? You know, you miserable with them being miserable. It really be the thought process for me. How folks be so goddamn miserable at the end of the day. They forgot to love themselves. Because if you actually loved yourself, you wouldn't have to worry about saying ignorant stuff out of your mouth like that. What am I dumb for? I would love to know. And who removed... I didn't ask you to remove the person's message. I unhid them for a reason. Can you please stop? And I say that respectfully. I'm not being rude or disrespectful in no shape or form. Please don't do that. But it's just really the thought process of me. How someone has so much time and day. You sat there and said someone is not intelligent enough. You sat there and said someone is stupid, slow, and retarded. You don't know someone's upbringing. You don't. And how strong and brave they are to stand before themselves, to truly acknowledge, hey, I love me. Regardless of how anybody feels about me. Something that you need to relate to. And I say that respectfully. I would hate for somebody to do that to your niece that you love and is willing to protect. It really be the thought process of me, the mind and the reverse psychology, mind games people be out here playing until it's their loved one. You may not have children yet, but you love some child that you will protect. And I would hate for that child to go to that schoolhouse and for that child to be bullied, regardless of what setting that child is in, a small setting or a big setting, and they're being bullied because of the fact that, hold on one second, God created them to be a special way. They may not be a genius in certain areas in their life, but they smart to you. It's a thought process to me. Be mindful and wise, and I say this respectfully, when an innocent person is in their own lane, elevating something that you can't relate to, and I say that respectfully. It's common sense. I truly hope that you find it. Bully, 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 check you out, bully. Check you out, bully. Where did you go, bully? Are you gonna make another page? Because that's what y'all do at the end of the day. To run these type of games. To get a reaction and project pain at the end of the day. Everybody goes back and forth with you, but hold on one second. I'm about to teach you a lesson, a valuable one at the end of the day. Do you really need instructions in print? Because I could draw a picture for you too. And I say that respectfully. Give me a second. It ain't gonna take me days at the end of the day. I could truly show you what a lesson looks like up close in person. Self-reflecting. It's a thought process to me. How oversized grown adults, and this is not even a child, this is an adult, can sit there and be behind a screen and bully the next adult. All because you don't understand somebody. Everybody is not for you. Just like that relationship at the end of the day. You thought you was running game, only wasn't even exchange. Yo, breath steak, motherfucker, fall the fuck back. Here's the thought process for me. You had so much to say. Had no swag. It'd be the thought process to me. Thought you was doing the thing at the end of the day. Hold on one second. It was truly your bad habits. Because someone said at the end of the day, nothing was real about you. All you was doing was playing games. Trying to be something that you truly wasn't. It wasn't an even exchange to project pain. It'd be the thought process to me. And it was nothing but a fake page, I guarantee. I would hate for one of your loved ones to be disrespected. And they was just being their authentic self. With no malicious intentions. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. You know, you can't protect your loved ones every minute on the clock. You can't. And regardless if this is the internet or not, this type of stuff happens in society every single day. How someone can have so much animosity and hate within them instead of actually relating to self-reflecting and go within. You got all this animosity built up within you. Nothing godly about you. It really be the thought process for me. So now you want to fight somebody, throw your hands, only to realize, hold on 1 second, you having mixed emotions when it comes to your swings at the end of the day. Hold on 1 second. I judged a book by its cover. I disrespected my neighbor. And I'm sitting here playing victim at the end of the day with malicious intentions, but my mask fell off. Damn, neighbor, I apologize. It be the thought process to me. That's what happens when you project pain. It wasn't an even exchange. I say this respectfully. Regardless of your sexual orientation, you're not wrong for speaking up for yourself. When someone tries to gang stalk you, disrespect you, throw sport at you in a toxic way, they try to energy harvest off your energy, playing with rituals at the end of the day. When it come to their games, it wasn't an even exchange. Folks swear they know you up and down at the end of the day because they pull a call right to left. Hold on 1 second. It wasn't an even exchange. Everybody's walk of life is different. I say that respectfully. It's not that somebody's mad. Someone has confidence. Someone understands their boundaries. Someone has self-control. Something that folks ain't used to or let alone can relate to. It became the norm at the end of the day to have malicious intentions towards your neighbor, to have all this hate and animosity within you, all because someone knows how to be their authentic self, something that you can't relate to. Because you didn't know how to better yourself. And I truly hope that you find peace with their neighbor. It's the thought process to me. My content is not for everyone. It's the thought process to me. Good day, good day. Niyah Genuine Love Respect is here. How you doing? Now, if you don't mind, we can continue. No, it's the thought process. What's wrong with people? You know, I never realized at the end of the day, when you be your authentic self at the end of the day, I didn't know it was a crime. I didn't know it was a crime. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to have kids to have common sense when it comes to this topic. Because regardless if you have children or not, or you have loved ones or whatever the case may be, you will want them to be their authentic self. And I say that respectfully. You will want them to be themselves. You wouldn't want them to be nobody else but themselves. So for you to sit there and try to discourage an innocent person, it just tells a lot about you. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And it's not a crime to be your authentic self. And especially when you ain't got malicious intentions, that energy is different. You had so much time on your hands to sit there, and you was already hidden from the comment section. Something said open it. I don't know why. Just to hear your dumb ass say what? Nothing. It's the thought process for me. Allow. Because by you saying that I'm dumb at the end of the day, I bet you my IQ score is more higher than you on your rainy day. And I say that respectfully. Be mindful when judging a book by its cover. You'd be so surprised when you're talking to somebody at the end of the day, the tools that they have in store within them. And I don't mean, playing with sport, working the toxic way or nothing like that. But you'll be so surprised how smart someone truly is. It'll be so mind-blowing. And you'd be like, wait, hold on 1 second. I called you what? I said what about you? All these years I said this about you. All this time I've been talking really bad about you. But goddamn, you smart as hell. What the fuck? It's the thought process me. Whoa, who are you? Nah, respectfully. Be careful how you treat people, and I say that respectfully. My content is now for everybody. I'm only getting started. And I said that respectfully. It wasn't a threat. And When you're your authentic self, I say this respectfully, it doesn't matter what environment that you are in, it doesn't matter if you're in an incident or not. When someone sees potential within you, they will paint a picture of you that you're not. Because they don't want you to elevate faster than them. And folks swear up and down that you want their spot, and that was never the case. Because you wasn't trying to catch a case. No, it's the thought process, because all people don't do drama. It's the thought process. Have a nice day somewhere else. Nah, respectfully. So be mindful and wise when calling someone dumb. And I say that respectfully. It's certain tools that someone has installed within them. They didn't need a book. And I say that respectfully. To come up with the tools that God installed with them, to come up with ideas that God installed within somebody. It'll be so mind-blowing. You could probably have a disease within your body that no doctor in this world can cure. But you come across the right person that you call dumb, and they able to give you something at the end of the day. You don't need no needles. You don't need no pills. They could truly cure you and remove that disease out of your body. All them doctors that you went to, you'd be like, hold on one second. Yeah, you was a dumbass. It's the thought process for me. Because the same person that you kicked down actually walked into your life to help you, not to see you frown. It's a thought process to me. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. And I say that respectfully. Or your family member, or you, because, you know, temporary situations, it happened, or life happens. And say, for instance, you break a bone or something, God forbid. Or something happens to you tragically. Somebody walks into your life that you just called dumb, and they truly restore you. And they didn't have to use equipment to heal you. But you just called them dumb. And they didn't ask for your money. They just helped you. And your whole mindset just changed. Because it wasn't an even exchange. Common sense. I know how to respect my neighbor. But once my neighbor disrespects me, it's not about me being in my feelings. And trust, believe. Oh, it's the thought process for me. It's not about being in your feelings. When someone disrespects an innocent person that knew how to respect their neighbor, we all not the same. We're not. And especially when it comes to someone's sexual orientation. And I say that respectfully. Just because what you experience with certain individuals or whatever the case may be, not all of us is the same. We're not. Some people are used to being in the mindset of arguing back and forth with people. Why would I want to bring my blood pressure up? Why would I want to psych myself out my free will? Why would I want to stop myself from loving myself? Why? Because now I got to deal with health problems. Because someone didn't have self-control. And someone made me come out of character. When I said I'm working on me, you got to mean what you're saying, say what you mean, because actions speak louder than words. People could talk all day long. But that actual footwork, that look different. No, because confidence is looking real good on you. No, it's the thought process. I had to say it. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. But to the innocent person, regardless of your sexual orientation, and I say this respectfully, no, you're not wrong for standing up for yourself when someone disrespects you. No, you're not. They wanted to get a reaction out of you because of your sexual orientation. They felt at the end of the day when they painted this picture that we all was the same. How we all, crash out. We all disrespect the next person because of the fact that someone was looking for a reaction. We're all not the same. We're not. There's people at the end of the day, regardless of your sexual orientation, they know how to respect their neighbor. There's still good people out here. They ain't gotta play somebody close at the end of the day to psych them out their free will, let alone be a hater. Especially when it don't run through their bloodline. When the answers don't play about them. And I say that respectfully. They ain't trying to project pain, let alone hate. My content is not for everybody. And I say this respectfully. Practice makes perfect when it comes to your reality, when it comes to your world. So continue to be patient with your process when it comes to choosing you. And I say that respectfully, not to overlook you. You know when someone says, hey, I want to discourage you today. And they try to trigger your confidence, to dim you down. But you're standing in your confidence. So they can't see you frown. Because God is really allowing you to smile. You don't play with spoken in a toxic way to go take for tack with nobody at the end of the day. You allow God to lead you because God was really protecting you. They would never understand that. Hold on 1 second. You didn't have to project pain because we are all not the same. Always be yourself. With patience and time and change and growth, things will truly work out in your world at the end of the day. Never lose faith. Never get discouraged. And I say that respectfully. Folks will try to throw spell at you right to left at the end of the day. They will swear up and down that they playing in your face. They could try to stop your funds all day long. But as long as you love you and you believe in your faith, you are worthy. It was never for likes and views, let alone cloud chasing. The energy is different. I'm not begging nobody to like my videos. I'm not begging nobody to subscribe to my channel at all. I'm not. Because respect will be a two-way street. I'm far from a hater. And I say that respectfully because I respect my neighbor regardless if I know you or not. But when the disrespect is loud, trust and believe, I'm not being ignorant when I say at the end of the day, I understood my boundaries. And that you're not for me. And that's okay. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And you have to be mindful and wise when disrespecting your neighbor. You don't know what health condition somebody has. You don't know what's going on with somebody mentally at the end of the day. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. It's not. All attention is not good attention. I didn't say that to kick my neighbor down. I didn't say that to disrespect anybody. I said it at the end of the day because I was being real. And I didn't have to have malicious intentions to kick anybody down, to see them frown, or let alone go through a depression. And I say that respectfully because I want everybody to win around me, regardless if I know you or not. But not everybody's going to have the same intentions for you, and especially when they see you as a threat. You're more gifted than somebody. Your creativity at the end of the day is more different than other people. You stand out, and someone doesn't want you to shine your light. But God didn't dim your light, so continue to do you. No, it's the whole process, people. You're not doing it for likes and views. When you mean what you say, I'm healing me, I'm going within. Actions speak louder than words. Nah, it's a thought process for me. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. I'm disturbing your peace. You hate me and you don't want me to see another day. You gang stalk me. You pay people to harass me, disrespect me, tried to manipulate me, throw spell work at me in a toxic way, tried to energy harvest off my energy, tried to destiny swipe with me, playing with spell work in a toxic way. I still stand before myself today. And even when you think you're going to put your hands on me at the end of the day, I still believe in my faith. Because you're going to sit there and say, oh, where's your God at now? You was talking about this godly stuff. Yes, God is still by my side. I walk by faith, not by sight. I don't live in fear. I knew how to respect my neighbor. And I wasn't wrong. I wasn't. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. You painted me to be somebody I truly wasn't. You know, when someone says that they don't want to be reminded they past, they mean what they said. When you have to want to put your hands on somebody for no reason at the end of the day, yeah, someone understood their boundaries. They understood what certain folks came in their life to do. They understood at the end of the day, I have to protect me. I have to know that I am worthy of choosing me. And it's sad to see that people think that you're vulnerable, or they thought you slow, stupid, and retarded. And that was never the case. Because you're kind. And you just knew how to respect your neighbor. Because we are all not the same. We're not. Regardless of someone's sexual orientation, you may not agree with someone's lifestyle, but your neighbor knows how to respect you. It's sad to see how, because of someone's sexual orientation, you rather disrespect the innocent person than to kick down the predator, than to kick down the murderer. But you rather disrespect the innocent person. I never understood that. I never understood why a group of people that say that they're bosses and they real, or whatever the case may be, they financially stable, they think they're better than somebody, whatever the case may be, or they're the cool kids, that had it took a group of people to go against one person. A group of people to go against one person. All because you still wanted someone to react the way other people reacted in your past. We are all not the same. We're not. And that's okay. Always be yourself. You can't be nobody else but you. And I don't care if I don't make sense to you. I make sense to somebody else. That's truly for me. And I say that respectfully. It's funny how you say you sit here and say I'm dumb, right? But are you the same voice that's going against sex predators? Are you the same voice that's going against innocent people to protest for them not to be getting hurt? When you say somebody is dumb, are you using your voice for all the proper tools? Are you using your voice for yourself, to stand up for yourself when someone is going against you? I hope you are. Because to be behind a screen at the end of the day and to have all of this animosity, it wasn't an even exchange. It wasn't. I could understand if someone antagonized you first. That's one thing. To talk all your junk all day long. But when someone doesn't, and you invite yourself to the conversation at the end of the day, when someone's minding their business, the energy is different. How this type of stuff happens every single day. Just because it's not happening in your household, it's happening in someone else's household. And it doesn't matter if it's on the internet or not, because it actually happens in reality. How someone can move on a new block or whatever the case may be, or go to a new job, or their environment setting, if it's new or not. How this type of behavior goes on, and it became the norm. And it's more disgusting to see how people have malicious intentions, because it goes from hate. No, it goes from jealousy to hate to envy. Now someone wants to put their hands on somebody because someone was being their authentic self, and they didn't have to have malicious intentions because they was in their own lane. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. Peace, still respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Humanity worthy. No, it's the thought process to me. I gotta go. I need a nap. Bully. Hold on 1 second, bully. It's kind of funny how you had to get out your own lane. Only to realize reverse psychology games didn't work when it came to your pain. Trying to project your animosity on an innocent person. At the end of the day, hold on 1 second. You didn't understand your own receiver, lack of self-awareness, self-esteem issues. At the end of the day, couldn't find peace within, so you try to destroy someone's character, one-sided point of view. At the end of the day, because the innocent person was truly elevating something that you couldn't go within to see. Self-love for self, because someone knew how to better themselves. I'm Niyah Genuine Love Respect. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. I am the original owner of all Niyah Genuine Love Respect's content, and I say that respectfully. Peace, still respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Humanity worthy. No, it's the thought process of me. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. I gotta go. I need a nap. Thank you for your time. Always be yourself. Just because someone doesn't understand why you choose you when it comes to your love language, and you don't have malicious intentions, and you know how to respect folks around you regardless if you know them or not, never get lost in someone else's words. Because God instilled confidence within you to be your authentic self. So because they can't relate to you, the right people at the end of the day will show up for you. And I say that respectfully. And they won't have malicious intentions. Respect will be a two-way street. You're mad and you're worthy to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. Protect your energy. Protect you and your family with no malicious intentions, and stay warm. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.